Hey guys, back for our last inheritance pattern, which are lethal alleles. And just like the name implies, when you have this particular trait, sometimes it results in a fatality, normally because the gene codes for some crucial part of growth or development. And so for today, our example are Manx cats. A Manx cat has a missing tail. What happens is this is a dominant disorder. And so when you have a Manx cat that has this dominant allele, what that means is it codes for a shortened tail. Well, in essence, the tail is just an extension of the vertebral column. So that gene makes it shorter. Well, if you have an individual that is homozygous dominant, so big M, then that means that it's going to shorten the vertebral column even further. And so you're going to end up with like half a cat. This is going to result in the death or the fatality of the cat. So I want to cross two Manx cats. So a Manx cat is always a heterozygote, so big M, little m. When you cross them, you're going to get a predictable ratio. However, with lethal alleles, notice that we have this one individual that's homozygous dominant. This is going to result in half a cat that will not survive. So what I always do is I just go ahead and mark out the homozygous dominant individual. So now we're only left with three options. We've got 2 out of 3 now that are going to end up being Manx cats. And then we have 1 out of 3 that's going to be a completely normal cat with a normal length tail. So instead of our traditional 25%, 50%, or 25% ratio or 50-50, you're going to get some unusual ratios. So because we have marked this one out, we're only going to be focusing on the remaining 3. So we have 2 out of 3, or basically 67%. That will be Manx kittens, with 1 out of 3, or approximately 33%, being normal cats. Oh, excuse me. This should be for the phenotypic ratio. Okay, since I used words. It happens to be the exact same ratio if I were to calculate the genotypic ratio, so the letters. So in that case, it would be 67% big M, little m, and 33% little m, little m. Okay? Hopefully that was helpful.